What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of WNN. Massive Hater here, and tonight we'll be talking about the music production news. In our first story, DJ CARNAGE, also known as GORDO, decided to not leave the stage for the following acts at a Ministry of Sound set, leaving them unable to play. He decided to play for 3.5 hours. I guess he felt like 2 hours or whatever it was supposed to be was not long enough. But I guess no one decided to go up on stage and ask him to leave, or they were afraid to because his name was Carnage. I think they were afraid that he was going to turn into a Marvel supervillain. Yes, the DJ CARNAGE that was once quoted as saying, "I don't know what it does. It makes it very, very, very way much louder." Or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is anymore. Let's check it out. The story starts on the 18th of September, where Waze took to Twitter and said a headline DJ refused to come off last night, and the 2 acts after him, me and another DJ, lost our sets. I'm over a decade of playing. I've honestly never seen this level of entitlement or arrogance. I've DJed with way bigger and better artists. So, according to him, he refused to get off the stage. This wasn't an accident. This was also supported by Essel. I think that's how you say it. In his post, he says, "First of all, I'd like to apologize to the people that came all the way to MOS to support me last night. Yesterday, I drove 10 hours to do my first set in the main room of Ministry of Sound. I spent 6 hours curating playlists as this was a massive deal for me. I got to the club at 4 a.m. and was told Carnage had refused to come off set, leaving the artist before me waiting around. You refused to get off at the time you're supposed to? Kinda cringe, bro. You imagine telling someone with autism that the plan has changed. Kind of a weird thing to bring into this, but alright. In that moment, I was so overwhelmed, and the artist that was in the same position was so chill with me that I ended up feeling chill after talking to him. I'm extremely disappointed that I did not get the opportunity to play. That's about it." Alright, and Gordo responded, explaining, "I've been doing extended Gordo sets ranging from 3 to 10 hours. If you're sitting through a 10-hour DJ CARNAGE set," he added that he'd been told that his time slot was flexible, but wasn't made aware that by playing for longer, Waze or Essel wouldn't get the opportunity to DJ themselves. "It was obvious miscommunication. I'm so sorry what happened to them. I've been in Waze and Essel's shoes before though and understand what a shitty spot they were put in." Does this happen often? Or maybe he's saying he's autistic. Addressing Waze and Essel directly, Gordo concluded by saying, "Let me make it up to you both. Let's get you added to some of my future shows as a make good." And then I'm hoping at the future shows, he continues to not get off the stage and just doesn't let them play there either. That would be the ultimate 360. Wave and S are yet to respond publicly to Gordo's Olive Branch. Gordo's Olive Branch, it sounds like an Italian restaurant. I would tell him to fuck off. In our next story, news? In our next story, IKEA and Swedish House Mafia are fucking collabing again. Will it ever fucking end? No, I don't think it will ever end. They made a turntable. Because why the fuck not? I mean, we got plenty of turntables. I'm not sure what this one's doing differently. Let's see if we can figure it out here. Okay, so it's launching in October, which features budget-friendly music-related furnishing solutions. I mean, if the turntable's $159, I'm pretty sure you can get turntables for that price or possibly cheaper. I don't know what else to say. It's powered by a USB cable. That's weird. It comes with a replaceable needle and cartridge. They claim it's capable of absorbing any vibrations from where the record player sits. We wanted to simplify the process for people to create music. What? Hopefully our collection inspires and enables more people to be more creative within their home. It doesn't have to be restricted to only music making. It could be so much more. I'm at a loss here. News? ROLAND has announced a new sampling pad. ROLAND unveils the SPD-SX Pro sampling pad. SEX. The SEX Pro. Born of user feedback fueled by extensive road testing of the touring standard SPD SEX, this high-performance instrument raises the bar with a full array of professional enhancements, offering customizable trigger LEDs, increased audio inputs and trigger inputs, massive onboard memory, and much more. The rugged and reliable SPD SEX Pro sets a new standard for stage drummers and all types of creative performers. Seems like it has improved crosstalk protection, preventing accidental triggering of other pads. I like that. I've had that problem before with one of my MPDs. Some people say lights don't really matter, but I do kind of feel like they do matter when you're performing. It definitely can help you in the dark. I mean, that sounds kind of stupid, but it kind of matters when you're performing in the dark, which is pretty common. Custom colors can be assigned to the horizontal or vertical LEDs. That's nice. Has a color LCD, 32 gigabytes of internal memory. That's pretty sweet. Comes with 1,500 sounds, 200 kits, 43 presets.
Holy shit.
It's $1,200 though. I knew it was going to be expensive when I was reading all these stats here. I was like, 32 gigs? You can change colors? What's going on here? Something's going on here. In our next story, news? In our next story, Alto Music is doing a giveaway with Universal Audio, not Unison Audio, to give away a Volt 276 and Volt 2 Studio bundle. Okay, what do you got to do? Oh god, it's one of these. I hate these sort of giveaways. I bet you within a few years, I'm going to be doing one of these giveaways. You can gain more entries by subscribing or following on their Instagram. Following both of them on their Instagram. You better get as many entries as possible because everyone else is going to do it. You better get their numbers up though. New? Plugin update? News. In our next story, Devious Machines has released Infiltrator 2. It's a multi-effect plugin that can stack, sequence, and modulate up to 10 effects at once. New with Infiltrator 2, Time Manipulation Suite. Reverse, Varispeed, Slowdown, and Granular Time Stretch. Spectral effects, 14 new and unique FFT-based effects ranging from beautiful to completely bonkers. Bonkers! Double the presets, now with over 1,500. It was so many we couldn't even fucking count them. It's a free drop-in upgrade for existing users, and it's a intro price of £74, regular price £99. There's a demo as well. Coming for you, San JC. We're doing the news over here. It's funnier and better than yours. You may have giveaways, but what you can't give away is laughs. I'm very sorry, I apologize for that. No, I don't. Anyways, in our next story here, it looks like there's a new clip gain plugin. Is that something you need? I don't really know. Let's check it out. Alright, so Quiet Art releases Defaulter for Windows AAX. Before this plugin was only for Macintosh, and now it's for Windows as well too. You can try it for 14 days. It's a clip gain normalizing AAX suite. Wait, it's only for Pro Tools? Oh, this is some bullshit. Boo, Pro Tools sucks. I mean, it's okay, but I wouldn't pay them monthly for that shit. There's a 50% discount. Doesn't matter, Pro Tools still sucks. I guess it's a clip gain normalizing plugin. Why did you make this? Okay, I guess yeah, you use it for gain staging. It'll help you get the most out of your signal with optimal gain adjustments. Applies a non-destructive clip gain boost. I feel like your DAW generally has that. Whether you need your snare drum clips hitting the same peaks, I can see that being useful, especially if you're recording like a band or something. Don't know if I could put reverb on that clip. In our next story, we got more granular plugins. Why? Good God, why? The Jellyfish is a new instrument plugin that takes a deep dive into the world of granular synthesis. Use it to transform your audio into drones, soundscape, pulses, and more. It's a granular Dreamweaver plugin? Oh? Oh. Did you say Weaver? Damn, look at that. Okay, you're getting a granular synth engine that can accept real-time audio input and generate new sounds. Duh. What makes this different than other granular plugins, though? Okay, so as you can see here, the Jellyfish, the thing that shows you where you are in your sample.
The Jellyfish is a live input granular synthesis engine for creating drones, soundscapes, and pulses by reshaping real audio.
Also, it kind of looks like a fucking dickhead. You thought I wasn't going to mention that? Well, you thought wrong. Should I edit it in looking like a dick here? Before you get to this next part here, do you think I'm going to do that in the comments? Am I going to edit it into a dick here? Let me know. You'll see here in a second. But let me know what you think I'm about to do. We need the answer to the Nani plugin. You know, instead of showing tits, we need a plugin that shows dicks. I think the Jellyfish may be the perfect solution to that. But I think you like didn't quite get the dick shape properly here. Like I get this like a jellyfish, but I think you could have made it like the Jellyfish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it does seem like it sounds a little bit different from other granular plugins, but I mean, I have a feeling it's kind of the same thing. I don't know if it's anything that's special. I guess the only way to find out would be to use it. It costs £99, it runs on PC and Mac. Does it have a demo? They also sell gloves. Cool. More interested in the dick plugin though. It looks like no demo. No demo on the dick plugin. Why is Andrew Tate twinding? Twinding. Why is Andrew Tate twinding? Why is Andrew Tate twinding? Trending. Fuck, I keep saying it now. Never mind. In our next story, Twitch has banned gambling on their platform. For some reason, they simultaneously decided to announce that they're going to cut back payouts. No more gambling on one hand, less money on the other hand. So it's just like, fuck everyone, I guess. Although, like, I think it's good they got rid of gambling. It does seem like it was kind of... They split it up in a way where it's, like, a little bit unfair. Like, sports gambling is cool, but anything else, not cool. Not cool to do that sort of gambling. Anyways, what they've said is, gambling content on Twitch has been a big topic of discussion. While we prohibit sharing links or referral codes to all sites that include slots, roulette, or dice games, we've seen some people circumvent those rules and expose our community to potential harm. So they updated their policy update on October 18th, that's almost a whole month away still, to prohibit streaming of gambling sites that include slots, roulette, or dice games aren't licensed either in the US or other jurisdictions. Why only those three things? Isn't there other types of gambling? Like, don't they have like those other random games, like where it's like a shaking ass, or it's just like some sort of cartoon shit. These sites will include stake.com, Rollbit, Duelbits, Roobet. However, we may identify others as we move forward. We'll continue to allow websites that focus on sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. Why are those okay? I feel like all sorts of gambling, like you either ban all the gambling or you ban none of it. You can't just ban some of it. Part of the reason they haven't banned all types of gambling is because they have a partnership with some sports companies. News. Artisan Electronics showcases 4-voice expandable hybrid polysynth prototype Iliad. The polysynth is said to be the big brother of the brand's 2021 hybrid synthesizer, the Nucleus. Artesian Electronics has showcased its latest developers at this year's KnobCon. The what con? Touching a bunch of knobs there? Tell me more about this KnobCon. So it has a 3-input digital ring modulator, an 8-pole multi-mode dual peak filter, allowing for a variable and modulatable bandwidth and dual peak resonance. What's more, 4 6-stage envelopes, tack, hold, decay, sustain, release. That's crazy, man. It has envelopes? Wow. A synth with envelopes. Wow. Alongside 3 multi-wave LFOs, key sync, delay, rate modulation, and 4 modulation paths. That's it? Just 4 paths? Expected to be available on a build-to-order basis. They are only able to make 20 of these annually, with the 4-voice based setup costing $3,400 and an extra $400 for an additional voice to be added. What the fuck is going on with hardware synths, man? This is crazy. You're paying $3,400 for a 4-voice synth, and you're paying $400 for 1 additional voice? It's like these people just like setting money on fire. Anyways, it's a synth. It's expensive as shit. Check it out if you want to. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Music Production News on the WNN Network. I'm your host, Weaver Beats, massive hater. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter if you want to stay updated for future videos or just general memes and funny business. If you want to support the channel, make sure to consider checking out my second channel, Patreon, becoming a channel member, or buying merch. Don't really need these. I didn't need those the whole time to begin with. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. Are music production YouTubers frauds? This one is. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.